waiting for Twitch to catch up. Okay, let's give it a shot. Woo woo woo. I love stopping in the middle of a rush hour. It's great. Woo woo woo. So Niall, you mentioned that there was some news, some Valve company news. Tell me it's not Dota, because if it's Dota, then the stream might be a lot shorter than I planned. There's a new Dota patch out. God, I hate dropping the game in the middle of a rush hour. It really screws with my rhythm. Oh, and I screwed up an order. I'll write it out, but yeah. Wait, what? Not a patch, but a contest. They're gonna make people... Okay, then I don't care. It's not a patch, then they can go screw. Thank you for telling me. Why would I screw up with that order? I always want to put... Oh, that's... I put pineapple on that. That's... I screwed up that one. Man, fucking a month out? Jesus. That's ridiculous. Levels, microphone boost. Whew. I think that's going to be too loud. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm redlining pretty hard. That might be... No. Tweak, 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 tweak. How about there? Is that good? This is a pain in the butt. Last time it just worked. I don't know what the hell happened since then. You know, I know what happened. It was my new motherboard. But is this better? How about this? Is this good? This is the 90. Let me know how the 90 is with a plus 10 decibel. Okay, great. Great. Thank you for your help with setting this stuff up. The new motherboard decided to mess with a whole lot of things. I'm just going to go ahead and quit this day because we've dropped in the middle of this so much I've completely lost my rhythm. So, alright, what would you guys like to see? We could do a custom restaurant, or we could do, let's see, we have a hot dog place, we have a burger place, we have sort of a diner, ice cream, sports bar, pizza, Greek and Italian, breakfast, Chinese food, fire kickers, which kind of doesn't mean anything. I guess it's like general barbecue. And I think I've got a gold medal on all of these, so probably not worth doing those. We don't have any money, so if you wanted to do a custom restaurant, it would have to be with stuff that we already have. But I do also have a lot of stuff, so that's totally an option. Fire kickers. All right. People have spoken. Let's do some fire kickers. So going to be ribs, burgers, Salisbury steak, and I did not notice what the other one was. Wonderful. Oh, stew. Sure. The thing about the ribs is, you only you have to prep it, and it only holds like 2 servings per prep. It's really kind of a pain in the butt. So I try and keep 2 slots of it prepped, just because it's a pain in the ass to try and do the otherwise. Because you can see it just readied up, and there are 2 servings, and then ribs will be gone again. And the prep time on them is not short. It's not as long as I've seen, but it's a real bitch. And stew and ribs are the only things that we have to keep prepped. I want to try and keep a side up, and salad is nice and easy and also very fast. Though it does decay very quickly, which is obnoxious. But it's, you know, the work of a mere moment to re-prep it anytime we need. Oh, mediocre that one. I don't know what I screwed up. Off my game here. Let's go ahead and re-prep the salad. See? Very fast. Just hammer it out. Not a lot of rib orders coming in, but okay, there we go. As a person who has professionally prepared ribs in my career, let me tell you, you get more than 2 usually. That's pretty harsh. Though I guess it's true that you don't get as much as you do for a lot of meats because there is a lot of bone involved. That's certainly the case, and also you have to trim them down because there is some gristle around the edges you don't want to give people. But Cooks Are Delicious being, for some reason, a little unrealistic in this matter. I know, we're all scandalized. Salisbury steaks, nice and easy. Also not very good, but you know, people can order whatever they want. Oh, I ran out of lettuce, or salad, I mean. Steak, mushroom gravy, ribs. Oh, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing, Niall. You only see me truly in my element. I'm playing like crap right now, honestly. Alright. Alright. So I have a rush hour. Oh, I put 2 patties down, but I think it'll forgive me for that. Swiss cheese, egg, and pretzel. There we go. Drop a patty for that. Always gotta knock chores out of the way first, because they don't give a shit. Man, this game on a stick would be... Oh, that was not a pretzel bun, that was a regular bun. Oh well. I don't think you could make this game more unpleasant than what a stick would do. You could probably do the 2-player if the second player, the Expediter, was on the stick. I bet that would be survivable. But God, I do not wish that on anyone. That sounds awful. Oh, we gotta prep more stuff. We're out of so much right now. Oil, beef, peas, carrots, go. More ribs. More ribs. Re-prep the salad where we've got a quiet moment here. Now the really fun ones, the really good dancing is when you get like sandwiches and stuff, and you're really used to it. You have to hit a lot of keys for those ones. It's too bad I don't have a mechanical keyboard because I've just got a good silicone squishy pad over here. But you'd really hear the good clickety-clack of fingers dancing across keys. I really love the sound and the feel of fingers hitting keys, which is why I still own an electronic typewriter. I don't ever use it. Maybe when I finally publish something, I will type a copy up on my typewriter just to have the feeling of clacking that thing out. I do like the soundtrack in this one. Like, the first one's soundtrack was pretty fun, but there wasn't a whole lot of variety, and this one definitely has a lot more, which is great. I actually have a PS2 copy of Taiko Drum Master and its associated accessory in my garage right now. So I bet I could adapt that to computer, but that would be... finding the right drivers and stuff for that would probably be a pain in the ass. Also, Mio, if you decide to stream some Taiko Drum Master Cooks Are Delicious, I would absolutely watch that. I guess they must have still been... I didn't think about the fact that they probably kept making Taiko Drum Master games, but of course they did. Huh. I wonder what they look like these days. I guess it's just mostly new songs, huh? Six. Now, come on, you're getting so much stuff on this. Yeah, Cooks Are Delicious does indeed support pads. Because I believe this game is coming to PS4. The first one definitely supported pads, and I know that was a priority for this one. I don't know if it's already done, because this game came in pretty hot. There was a lot of stuff that they wanted to do that wasn't quite done by the time it got out the door, so it's possible it still needs to be patched in. But there's also a co-op mode for this game, where one person is like making orders and the other person is the expediter. Or at least that's how it worked in Cook Serve Delicious 1. I haven't played Cook Serve Delicious 2's multiplayer, but that mode is pretty fun. Okay, we got an achievement for that. Cool. A strong start. I don't know. I've been playing quite a bit. I don't know why that's a start, but okay, breakfast place. Let's do our own custom place. All right, you guys. Let me show you what we're working with. Right. Let's look at our entrees. So we have pretzels, cereal. Okay, so first off, let me introduce you to my current menu. Last time, let's back up. Let's see if we can go to... This is our restaurant, right here. This is the Landfill. I set out with the goal of making the most... Like, I looked at my options for walls and floors and realized that they were horrible. So I tried to intentionally make a really horrible-looking restaurant. I named it the Landfill, and we serve garbage. And this is the menu of the Landfill. We have, of course, soft pretzels, corn dogs, breakfast cereal, chicken nuggets, and corn chip pie. It's a real disaster over here. I do have a new menu slot since I last did that. I don't think I have anything else that horrible to put in here. Yeah, I don't have anything truly awful. I could put in hot wings, I guess. Yeah, corn chip pie is a real disaster. So we could start. Do you want to start over fresh with a new menu? So a corn chip pie, for those of you who are not aware of the proud tradition of American bullshit, is corn chips in the manner of, let's say, Fritos is a representative instance. Basically, you take corn and like corn mealy kind of stuff, and you mash it into these very small little like curled chips and deep fry them. And then you take those and you put over top of them like chili and cheese and diced onions and jalapenos and stuff. It's a very it's a thing. I'm not going to say good or bad. I'm not going to be judgy. I am not personally... It's not really my go-to. It's kind of trashy. Damn it, I did get judgy. I didn't mean to. But anyway, so we're starting over fresh. Or unless you want to continue the garbage. It's up to you guys. Would you rather start a new menu, or would you rather keep it going with the garbage? We got all these options here. Whole bunch of stuff I've never tried before, which would be fun as well. And also we could add a new item to the landfill if we want to start over. Or the landfill could try and rebrand. Let's go back to garbage? Okay, let's go back to garbage. Let's see. Oh, this is... Can I go back to using keyboard controls? That's way better. No, I can't. Okay. That's too bad. Alright. So, menu preset D is the garbage. We could change any of these out. American culture. Whew. That's a tough one. I mean, probably hot wings is the next most garbage thing we have on here, so... Whew. We have our sides of macaroni and tater tots, and we serve soda and coffee. This is all pretty garbage. This will also be really easy, but, you know, what can you do? We'll go ahead and run a day on this. If I don't get a perfect, please yell at me, because this will be extremely easy. Okay, so we start off, if you are not familiar with Cook Serve Delicious 2, in Cook Serve Delicious 1 you just kind of went. You could see on the left side here all these stations where orders will come in. I have 9 unlocked, so I can have 9 customers waiting on orders at once. And in Cook Serve Delicious, that was it. In Cook Serve Delicious 2, we have holding stations up here, up on top. And holding stations basically are a concession to how it actually works in the food industry, where, like, if you make lasagna, you don't make a new lasagna for every customer, right? You make a pan of lasagna, and then you have a certain number of servings of that lasagna. So, for instance, here, this is our holding station. I've opened up holding station number 6, and I have options to things I can prep. I could prep a bunch of chicken nuggets in case people come in and want chicken nuggets. That'll give me, like, 8 orders of chicken nuggets. I can get some macaroni, which is a side, and will make people more patient because they can eat some macaroni while they make their entree. Same with the tater tots. And these ones in red are ones where I cannot serve them unless I've already prepped it. Like the chicken nuggets, if someone comes in and wants chicken nuggets, I can drop a fresh order, that's okay. Or I can have them pre-prepared. But with these red ones, they have to be pre-prepared or there's no go. So I'm going to go ahead and get some pretzels going. I'm also going to get some corn dogs going. And we'll get some sides up because we've got lots of space up here. And people they tip better when there are sides for them. And also they're more willing to wait for their food. Okay, so Oklahoma pie, chili, cheese, jalapenos, onions, on top of fried corn chips. Garbage. This person just wants a dry corn dog. They are a barbarian. We judge harshly here at the landfill, but we're all barbarians. Welcome to this shithole. Hot wings. So as you can see, we've still got 2 free spots for the holding station in case stuff comes up. We need to prep stuff on the fly. We have a certain number of each item, and we'll use them up as we go. But we also have a timer, which is how long that food will stay good. And even if you haven't used all of them up, when the timer runs out, they're gone. Cornflakes with milk. Yeah, someone just came in to order cornflakes at a restaurant. I know that's a thing. I've been told that's a thing in the real world, but it still kind of horrifies me. Just buy a box of cereal. It is not hard to prepare breakfast cereal. Yeah, there's such a thing as a cereal bar. Like, this is like a thing where like people go in and it's like an all cereal restaurant and it's like a fancy thing, I guess? It baffles me. I don't understand the world anymore. So as you can see, I have other little things pop up, like I had to refill the coffee station, I did some chores. I should really be prepping some more stuff for the wave that's about to hit during rush hour. I should also probably drop some chicken nuggets. Ketchup, mustard. Milk, strawberries. Mini wheats, milk, strawberries. Mustard. Do some dishes real quick, because the sides will make people more patient in waiting for their food, but the chores don't care. The chores will always decay, and you can't make them decay any slower, so you kind of need to jump on those when they pop up. Because if you don't take care of your chores, it gets, people get mad, because your restaurant is a gross place to be and they don't want to be there. Kind of going slow right now, which is probably thinking about too much while I talk. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't approve of these. Oh shit, I'm out of pretzels. German pretzel, go. Shit. Oh dear. It's okay, we can save this. I think we saved it. Oh no. House, brew, go. Damn it! We missed it. Oh, I got lost on my keyboard. Embarrassingly enough. Can't believe I screwed up an order. This is such an easy day, too. Well, as you can see, we depleted most of our stocks of everything. So we need to fill back up. We still have a little bit of tater tots, but they're gonna run out, yeah, as soon as I place this down, so. If you have multiple sides prepped, it's not possible to know what a person is gonna pick, but people will always take a side if one is offered to them, so you need to count on that. You also hear there are different sound effects based on how well you do. So a perfect order, well, so that, okay, that was an awesome order. That was an order where I did their order, I didn't make any mistakes, and also they got a side. If I didn't have a side, but I did the order right, that'd be a perfect order. If I made one mistake on most foods, that's a normal order, and then if I just completely screwed it up or burned it or something, that's a bad order. Which will affect basically how many, like, it'll affect how many customers you get for following days and stuff, and also, of course, how well you get paid. I need to get back in the zone. I'm so slow right now. This is embarrassing. Starting to empathize with all these people who, I mean, like, last time I can't even make the excuse of, like, well, I'm streaming, so I'm slower. Last time I streamed this, I was way faster. I don't know, just having an off day, I guess. Or just shook by this news that it's gonna be a fucking month before the next Dota patch. Oh my god. Another month of this meta, I don't know if I could take it. Alright. This day is almost done. We're getting there. I think the current metagame of Cooks Are Delicious... I don't know that it's really stabilized yet. I think people are still figuring out what's good. I put ketchup on this even though they didn't want ketchup. I feel like mainly it's just sort of... Mouse is very big right now. People are very big on mouse now that mouse got added in a recent patch. It's very strong. I think there's still some balance issues with mouse. People really like... you know, keyboard is still treating people pretty well. Controller not popular in current meta. Taiko Drum, as mentioned here, has a real chance to shake up the scene and change people's expectations of what is possible in a restaurant simulator. And I'm very excited to see where that takes us. So that was an okay day. That was fine. Got one mediocre order. One average. So delicious, as I say, that's when you have a side. Perfect is when you don't. Bad is when you screw up. So I got 7 positive buzz, 3 negative buzz. It kind of canceled itself out, pretty much. I did, however, unlock some more items to customize my shop with. If I am so inclined. It is kind of annoying how many of these there are. It's a little much. However, we should have more money, so maybe we could... Yeah, we could probably buy a side or something. Let's go shopping, guys. Let's look at sides. So we have a whole lot of options for sides, because this game has 180 different foods in it, which is ridiculous. That's too many. No one man can have all that food. I hate it when I accidentally switch back to the... You can switch to mouse at any time, but you don't seem to be able to switch back to keyboard, and I vastly prefer the keyboard controls. But here we are. So, okay. Options-wise, we've got... Switch it over to side dishes only. We've got asparagus, bacon. I think there's a baked potato. Yeah. Black beans, broccoli, dinner rolls. Is this just sauerkraut? Okay. Corn a la cob, chow mein, Brussels sprouts, edamame? Yeah. Egg drop soup, egg rolls, french fries, fried okra, fruit salad. Is this just red cabbage? Yeah, it's German red cabbage. Green beans, grilled fennel. What is this? Hash browns. Okay. Fried rice? Yeah, Japanese fried rice. Okay, sure. Kale chips, kimchi, macaroni, mashed potatoes. I have no idea what that... Mexican rice. Okay, sometimes the art's a little unclear from a distance. Onion rings, some kind of pancora. Interesting. I don't know what this is. Green peas, pinto beans? Yes. Don't know what that is either. Potato salad. Okay, sure. Black rice, refried beans, brown rice? Yes. Sausage links, scrambled eggs, side chili, side chowder, side gumbo, side soup, side stew, side salad, grits, steamed vegetables. A lot. There's a lot. These ones at the bottom we cannot do because we have to unlock them. But anything else, what side do you guys want? What catches your fancy? I already have some of them, so we could just slot one in, but we do have a new slot at the garbage at the landfill, the garbage station. And, you know, we could get some more garbage. Cookies. Toast. Onion rings. Onion rings. Good pick. Good pick. Classic pick. $2.50. No problem. I am kind of disappointed. I hope they add more drinks. There are not too many drink options, and also none of the drink options are that garbagey. I have soda, and I have beer, and I have coffee and stuff, but, like, I could really use some more garbage. Alright, let's get some, okay. Plop in some onion rings here. Let's change up our garbage somewhat if we can. The breakfast cereal is really just kind of lame. Fine wine? I don't know if I can afford... You know what? In fact, you have to unlock the wines. And I have not unlocked the wines, so I cannot do wine. Let's do a real... You know, we could do a seafood day. Let's do a seafood day, guys. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's do crab legs and lobster and oysters, which I've never done before. And, do I have more seafood than this? I might not. Crab cakes and... Okonomiyaki sometimes has seafood on it. And... yeah, no, this is food poisoning day here at the landfill. What else could give you good... That's a great theme. Food poisoning. Ooh, there's potential here. I don't know if you could trust our prime rib, but I'm gonna go with turkey legs. Turkey legs seem way more like undercooked turkey legs. That's a way to go. That's a way to die. Kimchi, onion rings, and gumbo. And then, of course, we'll have coffee and craft beer or beer, which are separate items. Well, obviously, we're not a craft beer place. We're not froofy. Like, listen, these aren't nice lobsters. They're just lobsters. We're not going to do that to people. 52% buzz. Let's see how this goes. Okay, earn a 27 times combo. I will probably do that. Earn 2 perfect days. I will probably not do that. What can I... Wow, I really can't prep very much, huh? Whew. Mostly just white rice, shrimp, okra, onions, oil, sausage. And get some turkey legs going. So seafood, I haven't done the oysters before, but mostly seafood's actually pretty easy. Okonomiyaki is not. Okonomiyaki is a pain in the ass, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. Coconut sauce. Oysters, caviar, horseradish. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. Okonomiyaki, sauce, hot sauce, mayo, aonori, excuse me. So, like, crab and lobster, super easy. Ironically, the more, like, in the real world, harder to prep food, these two shellfish, where you have to be really careful with your cooking, that's really easy to do in this game. Okonomiyaki, which is like street food, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, I messed that up bad, and they were mad at me, huh? I wonder what I did. Squid? Bean sprout? Yeah, I'm really not sure what I did. Oh, okay, guys, we're getting robbed. Let's serve this real quick, and then we'll deal with the robber. Sound good? Got him. Did it. Good job, guys. High five. Teamwork. Oysters. Kimchi. we did feed the robber. We fed him a knuckle sandwich. Hey, high five, guys. Violence against other people. Oh, our kimchi went bad. We're going to have to prep some more in a minute, but... And our onion rings went bad, too. We're running out of sides. Please, just a little patience, sir. We're working on your order. Egg, chow mein, pancake, cabbage, squid, bean sprout, tenkatsu, bacon. Oysters, caviar. I don't know what that is. Squid. Ooh. Really don't know why this is the hardest thing on the menu. This is really messing me up. So far so good though. We're not making too many mistakes, which is nice. Alright. We have a whole bunch of crap built up. I don't know, I guess we must have gotten a lot of buzz? No, we don't have that much. Because we really haven't had a lot of time to clear out the orders and clean up our sides, which are a mess right now. It's this okonomiyaki slowing me down. It's a lot of work, honestly. I really would like more sides, though. Just to buy me more time to deal with people. Uh-oh, brain, my brain stopped. Cool. It's always dangerous when your brain stops. Wise words. Well thought out words from me here. Shrimp. Chow mein, pancake, cabbage, squid. STB, go! Oh, messed that up somehow. Probably during the prep stage. I probably put the wrong lobster in, honestly. Oh, shoot. This is gonna go badly. I can tell. Oyster, caviar. The keys for this one really screw me up. Shit. No, it's fine, it's fine. I got your order. Settle down. Here you go. Shrimp. STB. Yeah, okonomiyaki is a real pain in the ass. I like it a lot in real life. It's very tasty, but... not sure it's worth it. Hey, I think we survived the day. I mean, I guess I could die right now somehow, but... Sauce, hot sauce, mayo, I don't know where it chives. Whew, that was a rough day. That was a rough day, guys. I don't know. We limped across the finish line, but we had 2 bad orders, and I'm not proud of that. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was a success or not. Oh, hey, we unlocked a sushi restaurant. Guys, dare we destroy ourselves? I have done the fried one, the agadashi tofu, before. I have not done the chilled tofu. I have not done the sushi. Let's read the lore. Okay, Sushi Nest first opened its door in 1966 as a novelty restaurant that encouraged customers to swim into the ocean, catch fish, and then return to the restaurant for their catch to be transformed into sushi right before their eyes. An instant hit, the franchise opened its doors on coastlines across the globe. Despite this, the business attracted negative publicity in the late 1960s, which would be, yeah, just like a couple of years after opening, after a number of customers went missing at sea, including a crew of sailors and an Australian Prime Minister. With Sushi Nest struggling to stay afloat, the company decided to permanently transition into a more conventional high-end sushi chain, permanently putting an end to its "we catch it, you cook it" motto. Today, Sushi Nest Sushi Nest operates a modest amount of highly profitable, critically revered restaurants around the globe. We're gonna screw your shit up, Sushi Nest. You better get settled in your nest, cause this is gonna go bad. This is gonna be bad. You're gonna be sorry that you let us in the building. There we go. Guess that's all there is to prep on this one. Guess we're gonna have to manually do almost everything. Cool. That won't go badly. Soy tofu, yuzu rind, and katsuobushi, huh? Alright. Do it to it. Alright. Sesame, carrots, mayo, wasabi, asparagus. What did I... Okay. Clearly I messed something up. That's how the system works. It knows if it's right or if it's wrong. Don't know what I did. It is fun learning new recipes on the... Whoa, that was super wrong. That was extremely wrong. I just didn't go to the second page of that. Okay. They were right to be mad at me. I just screwed them over on that order. Soy sauce, tofu, radish, okra. I'm going to trim the front of this archive off when I upload it to YouTube, because the whole part where I'm just screwing with my audio for a while is not... I don't know how I screwed that one up. It's not good audio. It's not good radio. Crab, wasabi, eel. Oh, roll it twice and then... That's what I haven't been doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. That's involved. It's kind of dope, but... Nope. I give Ginger. They're going to be mad at me. Listen. Learner's permit here, okay? Still figuring this whole thing out. Cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel, roll, cut. Nope. Screwed that one up already. Great. And that's... nope. This is very bad. Oh, boy. They're going to be very angry at me. Yep. Yeah, they were pissed. Nope. I screwed... Guys. We're making mistakes. We're making a lot of mistakes right now. But it's fine. This is a road to a better tomorrow. Where we know what the keys are, and we don't accidentally hit the wrong one and serve them stuff they don't want, or send it out early and undercooked. You know, we gotta have these experiences so that we can grow as a chef. Sometimes being a chef means serving people bad food and learning from that. And don't ever be afraid to make mistakes. Don't ever be afraid to learn, to grow, and to be a better you. But do be afraid if I'm trying to serve you food, because apparently... Yep, just like that. Apparently I will forget to go to the next page and put the other ingredients on, and you'll be like, this is just bread. You didn't even... This is just bread. You didn't even put things on it. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, there was another page. I wasn't paying attention. I've got a lot on my mind right now. You don't know how hard it is. And also I ran out of sides a long time ago. blueprint, stuffing, shape, nori, cool. I'm gonna do this one. I'm not gonna do this one again right now, but I'll definitely come back to it off stream because this one's really fun. Now that I understand the mechanics of these foods, like sushi's really fun to do. I'm definitely pleased at how that minigame turned out. It's a lot better than it was in the first one. Soy sauce tofu, parrilla, which is certainly not how you say that, and grilling, which is on N. That's onion is usually on N, but it's, you know, still catches me off guard sometimes. Cucumber, crab, wasabi, eel, roll, roll, cut, 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 cut. Oh good, they were all the same recipe. That makes it a lot easier on me. Radish, okra, avocado, salmon, mayo. I really don't want you putting mayo on your... Listen, you know, you do you, but I don't totally approve of... Oh, I put mayo on it. This person didn't even ask for mayo, and I just did what I was about to talk about how it's gross. So they're mad at me. They really don't have a lot of room for forgiveness on sushi, which I can understand. If someone just screws up your sushi, they screwed up your sushi. There's really no two ways about it. I appreciate them not going easy on me, you know, not cutting me slack. I need to be held to a higher standard. That's the only way I'm going to improve. But I'm definitely getting a bronze medal for this one, if even that. This was not a great run. Oh, shoot, that's right. Uh-oh. Avocado, fried crab, roll, roll, cut. Okay, we made it. Salmon, mayo, asparagus, fried crab. Listen to that music. They are not proud of me. Hey, I still got a bronze. Huh. Is the so you say you found a sushi place in Stockholm run by Serbian people, which given that you are, yeah, that's pretty funny. You found some people from the old homeland. Is it good? They do good to sushi? That seems manageable, but it also seems like we're aiming low. We can do better. Oh, Fire Kickers is back open. Oh, look at... What, is that a tostada? And this is stuff I've done the club sandwich before, but otherwise this is stuff I've never done before. Huh. I don't tend to have sushi very much. In the United States, oh, they sell full uncut rolls. That's pretty cool, actually. I actually like it better that way the few times I've gotten a chance to have that. I find that really satisfying. What I was going to say is in the United States, we're actually, FDA regulations, that's the Food and Drug Administration of the United States, mandates that you have to freeze your sushi before you serve it to try and kill bacteria. And that's good. That means I can't eat sushi in the United States. Otherwise, I cannot, because I do not have an immune system. And so any raw fish is dangerous for me. And even then, there are some places in the United States that probably don't actually follow that, so you kind of got to use your own personal judgment here. See if you actually think they're going to do that. Obviously, you get a better quality bit of sushi if you don't freeze it first, but if I get any bacteria, my immune system isn't going to be able to fight anything, so I'm just probably going to get real sick. So, let's see, brisket injections. Okay, listen, I'll do it, but I've worked at barbecue places. I've worked at really good barbecue places. Cooks are delicious, and I'm kind of upset that you're portraying us as objecting our brisket. We don't inject anything. It's not how this works. In fact, that's kind of disgusting. A little worked up right now. And now everybody wants a brisket sandwich, even though it's not ready yet. You guys need to chill. I'm working on it. roast beef, biscuit sauce, top bun. Well, this is easy, at least. Very easy. And it gives me that many orders of it? Wow. 12 servings. That easy to prep, gets ready that fast. That's a good one right there. Oil. Brisket. Cook with guns. That's an interesting idea. We're going to take it under advisement. You should expect to hear back from us with your pitch. I'm sure we'll get back to you. We'll contact you any day now. Just, you know, stay by the phone. Sour cream is on S. Okay, we're good. Ground meat. Apologies for being slow. I'm doing some of these for the first time, and so I don't know the keys. Oil, chicken, ciabatta, mustard, ham, turkey, tomato, onion, ciabatta top. And get out of my store. You are good. Well, this is easier than the last fire kickers that we did, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm not... spinach, cheese, tortilla. Okay, I hope that... Chicken, black beans, cheese, sour cream. This isn't too bad. I'm still uncertain about this quesadilla stuff because I haven't done this before. Cheese, tortilla. Oh, I dumped the wrong thing. Oh, crap. Oh, it's all going downhill now, guys. I just screwed that order up. Mayo, ham, turkey, lettuce, tomato, white top. Avocado. Oh, shit. It all fell apart when I started talking about how easy it was. Why do I do this to myself? Top. Okay, we need to do a lot more prep work if we're going to be ready for the next rush. But first we're going to clear out all these chores. Hubris is going to get you every time. I fully deserve everything that's happening to me right now. Still annoyed that that's how you prep this, but... And it's too bad because a lot of these I feel like they've actually been, like, pretty accurate as to how prepping this stuff in a real restaurant goes. So it may seem like a silly hang-up, but it's like, no, this is not. You're making us look like we're really cheaping people out and serving them crap, and we're really not. You think barbecue is easy to run, it's because you've never run a barbecue restaurant. It is some work. Serving quality is a thing you get to be proud of. Still one of the better jobs that I've had just because I made really good food every day, and then I got to give it to people and see them enjoy it, and that was a really good experience. It was the only place I ever worked where I worked there for, you know, more than a year, and I didn't get tired of eating that food. Still just good. A lot of tostadas coming in right now. Which is good. It's practice for this new... Okay. New thing that I hadn't done before. But... does make my brain kind of chug to a halt mid-sentence while I'm serving sometimes, because I'm like, what? How does this one work again? Okay. Well, I think that was the last rush hour of the day, so from here on it's smooth sailing. Just coast out the rest of this day. chicken, bacon, tomato. No big deal. I mean, you know, now that I'm speaking in these arrogant tones, I'm sure I'm gonna get screwed by cosmic justice or whatever. Hubris striking again. I never learned my lessons. But, you know, if I did, I mean, hey, that wouldn't be very entertaining if I didn't keep jinxing myself, right? If I was just good at this game and not a complete failure, that would be no fun at all. That's how I justify how this goes. I don't know if I agree with putting the pico de gallo on before you grill the quesadilla. I don't know that I want warm pico de gallo. I kind of want it to be the cooling, counteracting to the rest of the experience. Personally. Otherwise, these look like pretty good quesadillas, though. A lot of good options there. The brisket on a quesadilla is an interesting idea. I mean, like, I would have expected, like, you know, carne asada or something, or... But actual beef brisket is an interesting thought. Hey, 2 average orders. Silver. Okay. Probably means we're not going to unlock a new food, but... Yeah, well, new chef for higher levels. Let's take a look at those. And then maybe we'll do one more, and then we'll call it... Oh! Barbecue. Real barbecue. What is that? So there's beef brisket, and there's a roast beef sandwich, but what is that pink one? Let's figure this out. I'm curious now. Ham slices, huh? Interesting. I don't think of that as being an entree, but sure. Thanks for dropping by, Mio. I'll see you around. I will do one more run. I will close out, I guess, with this barbecue joint. Slammy's Old-Fashioned Barbecue. I should have read the lore first. Let me back up. Let me back up. Read the lore, and then we'll dive into it, because you know, we gotta know the lore. Slammy's. Slammy's Old-Fashioned Barbecue was founded in 1987 on the idea that the world can and should revolve around barbecues. We grill it and we smoke it. We sauce it and we rub it. Whether you want pork, beef, steak, or all of the above, we've got a plate waiting for you. Come try our signature barbecue style, I said that out of order, including our super secret recipe sauce, which is banned in 3 countries in the European Union. Our meat is humanely raised, killed, processed, and cooked to perfection. Come early to guarantee your spot, and come hungry to guarantee satisfaction. Ever since Dota, I've learned the importance of lore. Lore always matters. Lore changes the way you play the game. You gotta learn that lore. Oh my god, there's so much that needs to be prepped. Oh, this is gonna be bad, huh? Once again, with the injections. That's not really what we do. If you want to find out what European Union countries are have laws against this particular special sauce, I'm afraid you're going to need to contact our PR department. You can find more information on our website. And submit an inquiry there, and we will get back to you with a invoice, I'm sure within 5 to 10 business days. At least these hold a lot. We got a lot of time for these. These prep stations hold a lot of servings. And I mean, while they're covered, you know, it goes pretty fast. But, like, this roast beef, I hate to fire shots, but I kind of feel more like an Arby's right now than a barbecue restaurant. Though I swear to God, that like, pig with the happy pig with the hat right over here, that looks exactly like a barbecue restaurant that was not very good that used to be in the town I lived in. I think it was... Oh, I screwed that order up. I think it was called Little Porgies or something. Looks almost identical. I think his eyes were a little less anime, but still the big happy pig with the apron and the hat. I guess that's probably just a pretty classic move for fucking barbecue restaurants, isn't it? That was not the place I worked at. I worked at a place much more classy. Well, not classy, but less stupid. Let's just put it that way. Shots fired or whatever. I like just sending stuff out. This is fun. Drop more okra. It's nice to have these ones where you have just a whole ton of stuff in holding stations and you can just fire things off and make that money. Just like that. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out of roast beef. Beg your patience, we are working on your order right now. Let me get some okra for you guys while you wait. I'm very grateful for your patronage. I know you have a lot of options in this town, a lot of different restaurants, and we're really grateful that you came to Slimy's Old Fashioned Barbecue. We're going to take care of you. You sit tight. Got an order coming up right now. Here's your okra. If you want to try some of our beverages, I think we have beer and soda. We might have lemonade. I'm going to be honest, I haven't worked here for very long, and I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, we'll take care of you. See? It works out in the end. Little patience, and our service is always going to come through for you. So right now, as you can see up here, I've got 37 seconds that people are willing to wait. That can be modified a bit, like if you don't have something ready in holding stations and then you drop it, customers will get a little boost to their wait time as they see you drop it, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get some fresh okra so that we don't run out. Sorry, you caught us just in between hams. We got a new ham going right now. It's going to be nice and fresh for you, nice and hot. Do be careful you don't burn yourself. Can get you some ice water. It's a hot day outside. Yeah, just a couple more minutes. We're very sorry for the wait. Ah, here we go. Thank you for waiting. Please enjoy your meal and take your time. It is kind of funny how the music affects me, because it's like the more tense sounding tracks do have a tendency to make me make more mistakes because I'm more nervous. This track makes it sound like things are going bad, even though things are currently going just fine. Get some more okra down. Oh, we're out of roast beef again. Very sorry for your wait, sir. Let's see, busy day. Very grateful for your patronage, and we'll have it out for you shortly. We do have some okra, if you would like to try some okra. Fry it in a nice cornmeal batter, peanut oil over very high heat, and get a nice crisp texture. I know that a lot of people associate okra with a really kind of a slimy texture, but you really don't get that when it's fresh and you get a really good hot heat to that oil. I think you're really going to be impressed with what you have here today. Okra is great, by the way. That wasn't just bullshit. I mean, you know, I am bullshitting, but it's true. You can get like slimy okra if you freeze it and then you like reheat it or something, or if it's been kept for too long. But you get good fresh okra, you give it a nice oil fry. Texture's really fantastic, and that's the main complaint I find that people have with okra, is they have a bad texture. They've just had bad okra, and that's fine. That's understandable. It's easy to get bad okra, but you get the right stuff, it'll take care of you. 94 perfect orders. 40 delicious, 1 bad, 1 bad. So close to that gold order. Cool cars. You know what? Let's customize our restaurant some more before we go. I bet we can make this way more garbage. Because you look at this, you look at what we're working with, and like, you know, this was okay, but let's see. Well, first let's look at our new parts. Wall type, let's see. That looks bad. I think that kind of minty green or the mud brown is... These three are all very strong. Pink, brown, or mint green is striking me as the best, though. I do think the brick on brick is a really tasteless look, and I'm really into it. So we definitely want to stay with that. But if we've got any opinions one way or the other, I'm going to stick it back on red brick for the moment while we make up our mind. You guys let me know what looks good to you. Cursor disappeared. Accent. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's very bad. What? Undo. What? This is frustrating. Delete. Accent. Yes. Switching between... They really need to work on this switching between... Let me back out of here and go back in, because switching between mouse and keyboard really confuses it pretty badly. But you can't do everything with the mouse, and the keyboard doesn't give you super granular control. Let's look at our floor options. Still think this is the most awful, unless we've got some carpet up. No, we don't have any carpet options. Okay. Look at windows. Oh, boy, look at all these presents we got, guys. These are terrible. We can do bad things. I'm excited. Oh. I'm overwhelmed right now. I need a second. I think, however, where is it? I think that's our huckleberry right there, right? That looks like a disaster, which is really what we're going for. I don't think we have room for a trash can. It's weird that there's an area for plants and then there's also furniture, which is more plants. If I could move this up and down, I would want to place this, but I can only place this along this level. That kind of means we don't have a lot of options. What about accoutrement for these? Oh, we can choose what is on these. Okay, so that's what we had before. It's just, you know, usual like sugar and Splenda and salt and pepper kind of things. Little candles, different candles, different candles, different candles, flowers, dopey lights. I feel like this is like more authentic as far as like the kind of quality you're gonna get here with these just classic cheapo mustard and ketchup bottles and the cheap napkin dispensers. But there's something about this that speaks to me, as far as just being tacky and awful. Can we put a table up front? Oh boy. Oh, brother. Oh, boy! We might have to delete a booth and squeeze in some of this terrible goodness, because this is a lot. Seating. Let's delete that one. And then create seating, small table. Oh, boy, so many presents. What? It's so hard to choose, isn't it? I feel like there's something about this one that's just like a moron's idea of classy. That just, oh, but this is like a ping pong table. Oh boy, this is some garbage. Okay, that's wonderful. Let's look at chairs. Yeah, we're gonna stick with folding chairs. Let's just, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're getting there, but we need more art. We definitely need angry hot dog man waiting for the bus. Wait, we've already got some... This picture of the dude over here was up by default, and I actually didn't put it up myself. I just never removed it. But I don't want it here anymore. Art. Gone. I did put that domino up, though. That was me. And also all the consume over and over and over. Obviously. Oh! Accidentally backed out. Okay. Create. Let's create some art, you guys. Angry Hot Dog Man has to be right over here. Is that going to slide behind neatly? Yes! Wonderful. Love it. These are interesting. I think we need the moon. Need the moon cresting just over this. Yeah. Yeah, if I could rotate things, that would be nice. Backed out again. Food. Not quite what we want. Sure. Objects. Could just put a boombox on the floor in front of... Oh, it hides it. That's not what I want. Oh, what a bummer. What is that? Well, I deleted it. I don't know what that was. But it was completely hidden by the plant anyway. It's really a bummer that it puts the boombox behind. I would really love to have the boombox sitting in front of that. Okay, well, I feel like we're getting close to done here. Let's change the counter, maybe. It's kind of hard to see the counter. We'll stick with what we had. Already checked out floors, already checked out windows. We didn't come to a conclusion on the... You know what? Large objects. Let's just do more consume, right? Can't hurt. There's not really any good places to squeeze the consume. That's a sentence, right? What happens if I put it over... Yeah. Over top of the moon. It slides behind the moon? I'm okay with that. This feels right, right? It's a little visually busy in here. In fact, let's very quickly... One last thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of this lighting. Because it just feels a little much. There we go. That feels a little less visually busy. There's the moon crusting over the nice sakura tree. We've got the dinosaur. We've got the domino. We got the painting of the angry hot dog man waiting for the bus. And we've got lots of consume covering up the windows. Perfect. Perfect. I think we nailed it. Thanks so much for joining me on this stream. I'll have to do this again sometime. Maybe stream some other games as well. That's a possibility. Don't stream Dota, though, because, boy, that would go badly for me and anyone who has an opinion of how Dota should be played. I will let you down. But until next time, folks, thanks for joining me. We'll see you around.